Generational pressures. Man, it's one that most people are in and don't even understand. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're Latino. Doesn't matter if you're white. Your nationality really doesn't matter. It's really about the way you feel and what that generational pressure does to you. Man, I struggle each and every day with these generational pressures, and I'm pretty sure you probably do too. Man, thank you for checking out my channel. My name is O'Neil. This channel is called Building Bronze, where we just focus in on mental, physical, and financial wellness. This is more of a mental and financial aspect of it. Generational pressure. It's the pressure and the need to take care of your family. I know, especially a Latino culture, you know this, man. Normally, you're taking care of your parents or your grandparents. They're living with you. Like you own that generation and that pressure is on your back. Your kids feel it. Everyone feels it. Is it a bad thing? No, it's not a bad thing, but you have to recognize that because your family, because your mom, because your dad, because your great grandparents or your kids or whoever wasn't in a position to set themselves up financially, now some of that burden lies on you. It lies on you. And you know this, like we know this. If you're a young 18-year-old and you're in a black household, Hispanic household, then you probably know what I'm talking about. My mom lives with me. And she set herself up financially, but still some of that burden can fall on us because ultimately we didn't gain a literacy needed through the process to make us better with our finances going forward. Man, I struggle to think about this. I struggle when I was thinking about really the subject matter here, but I realized, man, that a lot of our parents live with us and that pressure is real. But you got to think about what pressure does to us. It can do a few different things. Pressure can bust pipes, like my grandparents used to say, or pressure can make diamonds. Making a diamond is a process. Busting a pipe is a process. It all depends on what end of the spectrum you want that process to guide you to. If you're watching this channel right now, you're watching me talk to you, then you're working towards creating a diamond. And that's important when it comes to financial literacy. It's acknowledging that, hey man, I'm not there yet. My family's not there yet. My friends are probably not there yet. I need to solve this problem. And it doesn't happen overnight. I think that's the first thing that once you know what's going on in your life, once you know how finances have impacted you, then you start to realize, man, I have to do something about it. Like, what am I going to do about it? And the first thing you need to do is checks and balances. And that's get your financial household in order, right? And when I talk about getting financial household in order, it comes down to the first step. The first step is setting a budget. Understand what's going out and what's coming in. If more is going out than that's coming in, then you're working in a debt relationship with your money. You're indebted to your money. That relationship is a broken one right now and you got to fix it. Right. And so when you think about your finances, I want you to think more about how do I start? And this is not for old 50-year-olds. This is not for not just for old people. It's not just for young people. It's for everybody. If you're young, you're living with your parents, right? 18, 19, 20 years old. I don't care what your age is, but you're living with your parents, you're living with family members, you're roommating, whatever your situation is, you should still be thinking about a budget. You should still be thinking about a savings rate. Those are the most important things when it comes to getting your financial house in order. It's budget and savings rate, right? What is my budget currently based on what's outgoing? That's credit card bills. That's all those things. Then what is my savings rate? Savings rate is important because I don't care if you have credit card bills. I don't care right away, right? Because ultimately you're going to know what bills you have, what credit card bills, what car notes, once you get your financial house in order, that means you put everything together and figure out how much you have in terms of outgoing expenses, and then get your paycheck stubs, your side hustles together and figure out how much you have coming in, you're going to know all that initially, right? So once you get your financial house in order, you're going to know that. The reason I say that is because the most important piece, once you get that financial house in order and you create a budget to where less is going out than that is coming in, can't even speak. Then you're going to think about how much can I save to get to my emergency fund. Man, only 50% of America has an emergency fund. You think that percentage gets better when we look at Latino and Black households? It gets worse, a lot worse. If 70% of us are living paycheck to paycheck, if we're bronze, then guess what? Most of us don't have an emergency fund. And why is an emergency fund important? Because it gets you out of the matrix. Like, you're going to have those credit card bills, right? You're going to have those car notes. You're going to have those things that are still kicking you, right? They're kicking at you. They're kicking at you. But when you get an emergency fund, you push that credit card bill just a little bit further away, in the sense that it doesn't have range to kick you and knock you down if you don't make enough money on this paycheck, or if you don't do this or don't do that. Like, that emergency fund gives you the ability to have some type of money when an emergency happens. And that's what's important. It helps with your peace of mind. It helps with what's going on up here. And when you're trying to get out of the gutter, get it out the mud, man, what's going on up here is extremely important, because we're trying to break this generational curse. And I'm going to call it a curse. It's a curse that we put on ourselves because we didn't educate ourselves, but it's a curse. Get your financial house in order. 1, financial house in order. Extremely important. Calculate what's going in, calculate what's coming out. 2nd, emergency fund. I don't care if you're roommating in your mother's basement. I don't care where you're at. Have an emergency fund. If your tires blow out on your car, you can take care of it, right? If you need an oil change in your check engine light, you can take care of it. And you can take care of those things you don't take care of those things in spite of other things. Now you can take care of those things and pay your credit card bill, right? That's your first 2 steps. Don't even move on to the next step if you don't handle those first 2 steps. Financial growth comes from understanding where you're at in life. Black, white, Hispanic, if you're an alien or a Martian, I don't even care. Know where you're at in life right now in this moment, because you can't plan to take the next step if you haven't assessed what situation you're currently in. Again, man, thanks for checking out my channel, Buildings Bronze. My name is O'Neal. Man, I really appreciate you stopping by. This video making thing is new to me. It's fresh to me. I'm going to get better each and every time. I'm going to get more concise and succinct with what I'm saying each and every time. I just appreciate you stopping by. And just watch me grow. Be a part of the community. Watch me grow. Because I put this channel together for one reason and one reason alone. It's to help the individuals that are stuck. Help the individuals that feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders and they can't almost get out their own way. Because I'm that person too at times, and I've been that person in the past. And I just want to help you. And in turn, I'm going to help me, because I'm educating myself as I'm trying to talk through some of the things with you. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you for watching the video all the way through. I have other videos. I might be posting one somewhat in here at the end. So again, thanks.